Good morning, this is Eric Kampmann and this is Sunrise. During the last month, I took you on a journey from a disaster that happened in my business life to coming to own a Bible and then beginning to read it and reading it consistently, leading all the way up to the publication in December of this year of Getting to Know Jesus. I'm going to be talking a lot in the next several days, including a digression to Alaska, where I recently returned from on a 6-day journey there. I'm going to talk about journey a lot here. In Tolkien's Lord of the Rings, the character Sam says, "I wonder what sort of tale we have fallen into." I think that all of us understand that there's a story aspect of life. We derive meaning from it. The question is the story individual, or are we part of a bigger tapestry, a bigger narrative that not only includes us and our immediate family and our neighborhood and our business life and our school life, on and on and on, to actually incorporate God into the story? In fact, are we part of God's story? That's the subtext of what I'm going to be talking about. And actually, in Getting to Know Jesus, really the title really explains what the book is all about, because my journey moved from an individual moving through life into a story of a man who moves into God's story. And that movement is progressive. It starts very slowly, microscopically, and then it moves into a bigger and bigger narrative, to the point where I can write a book or do podcasts with Pastor Chuck Davis, and then from the podcast put together a book that is meant for other people who have been moving through life but maybe without Jesus at their side. And so what we're going to be talking about here first is an actual journey that I did to Alaska, and then we're going to move through some of the key passages in the Old Testament to show how Jesus keeps on showing up in these passages, and the narrative of the Old Testament is leading to Jesus Christ relentlessly as we move from the Old Testament and the prophets into the New Testament and Matthew. This is Eric Kampmann, and this is Sunrise.